Hey everybody, what's up and welcome back to the channel. And today I want to revisit the Field & Stream Angler 10-foot fishing boat 4 years later. So stay tuned. Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel, and I'm going to apologize right off the bat for the noise. As you can hear, cars are going by, and I'm shooting this video in front of my house, but I wanted to do another video, sorry, I'm going to do the best I can, about my Field & Stream Angler 10-foot fishing boat 4 years later. Now I've had this boat for 4 years now, and the one thing I can say about it, it has been an amazing little boat to own. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm trying to talk as loud as I can. I bought this boat 4 years ago, did a video on it, and if you guys want to see that video where I do the whole walk around on it, you can check that out. Just go to my videos and you'll find the Field & Stream Angler video. But I wanted to revisit this because I know people always want to know how well something holds up over time. So when you first get something, it's great to do a review, but people want to know if it lasts or not. And I can tell you 100% without with facts that this little boat lasts. 4 years later, I'm still fishing on it. I'm still loving it. It's such an amazing platform, especially if you fish a lot by yourself. But it's sturdy enough to have 2 grown adults on it as well. I have been out, I got videos out there with me and another adult out here fishing on the front. You can both stand up. It's super stable. Plenty of room for your gear for fishing for a day. Even a little cooler, which I put under the seat. And just a great little boat. Now, I've been running this boat for the past 4 years with a 40-pound thrust trolling motor, which does just fine. But I will say this, I would recommend at least a 55-pound thrust to get a little bit more speed out of it. Especially on those windy days. Not that I haven't had issues. I've been able to do what I wanted to do, but it was a little bit slower. And then fishing on the river sometimes, I needed that little bit of extra thrust that I didn't have. So 55-pound or up is what I would recommend for this boat. But a 40-pound thrust will get you through on lakes. If you're doing rivers though, I definitely think you need 55-pound or better. I would even say go to 70 if you can. But a 40-pound thrust trolling motor will get you through, and that's still what I'm running on today. I am going to upgrade it eventually. But this thing has been amazing. It comes with these, it comes just like you see it right here. These 2 seats, they fold down. They're nice and padded. They're super comfortable. For a guy like me that has a bad back, bad shoulder, bad neck, these seats have been very comfortable to fish in on a day of fishing. And I just love this boat. It also has plug-ins in the front to where you can run a front-running trolling motor, and then you can plug in here, and then you can actually have your battery in the back and run the power to the front, and it runs through the boat, and there's a hookup that comes out the back that hooks right up to the battery, which is super nice. 2 rod holders in the front, drink holders throughout, rod storage on the sides. I can put 3 rods comfortably on each side, which gives me 6 rods. Could probably do more than that. Could probably do 2 this way and 2 that way and get 8 rods, maybe even 10. I usually do 3 and 3. It's kind of how I do it, and just bring 6 rods when I'm fishing. And then when I'm fishing with somebody else, I usually only bring 3, maybe 4 max. But it's great storage, and it's a great boat, and it's been super awesome, and it has held up amazingly well. Now, I've had this thing on everything from the James River to Lake Anna. And this thing has done amazing for me. You can get in really really shallow, skinny water, and you can get up there pretty quick, and it's nice, great boat to move around. If you do happen to bump into something, it can kind of take that bump. It's just been amazing. I can't say enough about this. Now, this is just like a Pelican Bass Raider. So this is Field & Stream and Bass Pro's version of the Pelican Bass Raider, and so this is what they came out with. Field & Stream sells these. They sells the Angler 8 and the Angler 10. I chose the 10 because it was a little more room, because I wanted to be able to have somebody go fishing with me on it. But I can't say enough about how awesome this platform is, and it's been one of my favorite fishing boats to ever fish on. I mean, I love kayak fishing. You guys know I kayak fish, and I love fishing on boats. But this has been my all-around go-to wherever I'm going to fish. I take this. You can load it and unload it by yourself. This thing is actually lighter than some kayaks that are out there. When you get into the like the Hobie Pro Angler 14s and those big boats with the pedal drives and stuff like that, this is actually lighter than those. I don't know the exact weight of this boat, but I know it's very easy for me to pick up and throw away. And when I had my Shearwater 125, I felt like my Shearwater 125 was actually heavier than this when I was trying to load it and unload it. I've loaded a bunch of kayaks over the years, and honestly, this was actually an easier thing to load and unload than some of the kayaks that I've had over the years. It's just a great platform, and for somebody that's looking for something that's not going to break the bank, I paid, these were $6.99 for this one. I think it's $5.99 for the 8-foot at Field & Stream. I got it on sale on Thanksgiving because they do 25% off, and so I paid $580 for this, and it was the best $580 I ever spent. It's just an amazing boat, and I just wanted you guys to know that I still have this boat. 4 years later, I'm still fishing this boat, still going to town with it. It's an awesome boat. I love it, and I'm going to keep fishing for as long as I can, and if something ever happens to this one, I'm going to replace it with another one. It's just been a great boat. It's really done me well, and it's got me on a lot of great fish. And if you guys watch my videos, you know that I'm either fishing in kayaks or I'm fishing in this. You've seen me fish out of this and catch tons of fish on it, and I just love this boat. And I've had it on big bodies of water like Lake Anna. There's a video of me on Lake Anna, and it's like 2 to 3 foot swells. It's going crazy. I'm getting thrown all over the place, but this boat handled it just fine. Cruising across the middle of Lake Anna with a trolling motor, 40-pound thrust trolling motor, to the point where a guy in a big bass boat actually pulled into the cove that I went into just to ask me what this was, because he wanted to know, because he couldn't believe how stable it was and that I didn't flip coming across that lake, because he was so blown away that I made it through all that chop and all those waves on this little boat. He was impressed. You should watch that video because it's pretty funny. It was a crazy day, but this boat handled it, and I don't recommend it, but I do know that it could handle it, and it did it well. You do have to know what you're doing, make sure you're turning into the waves and stuff to get through it, but we managed it, and it's just a great boat. So I just want to do a quick update for you guys and tell you how amazing one of these is, and if you get your chance to get your hands on one of these, definitely do it, because it's a great little throw and go boat, especially if you do a lot of pond fishing or small bodies of water that are trolling motor only bodies of water. It's one of the easiest things to load in and out and get in and out without a lot of hassle, muss, and fuss. You can get a little, like, you can get a kayak trailer or get a even a skidoo trailer for this, and load it and unload it on one of those and set it up to where you have a trailer where you just back it in just like a regular boat. I just throw it in the back of my pickup. I've got a 6-foot bed. I just drop the tailgate down, shove it in there, put a strap around it, and I'm off. I just strap it around the back real quick, and I'm gone. And it's been an amazing boat. So just wanted to do this video, just a quick little update on this boat. I love it. I actually just washed it. That's why it's all wet right now, because I cleaned it up, because it was getting pretty dirty from fishing a lot. But I just want to tell you, 4 years later, this boat is going strong. It's a great boat, so if you ever are wondering about those Field & Stream Angler 10s or those Field & Stream Angler 8s, I can speak to the Angler 10 and tell you that this is a great boat, great platform, doesn't break the bank, and will get you out on the water and get you to those fish that you want to get that you can't get from the banks. And I love it. It's a great boat. So that's all I got for you guys. I hope this is a cool update for you guys, and I hope you guys go check this boat out. And if you ever see me out fishing, stop and holler at me. Hell, I'll even let you get on the boat and go out with me if I'm by myself. And I have no problems taking people out and fishing with me. So anyway, that's all I got for you. Check out these boats. They're great boats. I can't recommend them enough for you. And we will see you guys on the next video. And the only other thing I got to tell you guys is just do yourself a favor. Get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.